Ryan Steinecker with Landon Hunting, a senior at Rich High School, member of the football team. Basketball's coming up soon, but let's talk about football. Landon, thanks for your time.
Thank you for having me on here.
How did you feel about the 2018 football season?
I felt like it could have been a lot better, but it also could have been a lot worse. I'm just proud of all the boys that joined the team and put in all the hard work that they could have and stepped up when they needed to, especially the younger classmen when a bunch of us seniors went down. And I'm just proud of the effort we gave, and even though it didn't turn out how we wanted it to, we came out and showed people that we can do a lot even with what little we have.
You say you're proud of the effort you got from other guys. Other guys are proud of the effort they got from you.
Well, I'm glad I could do the best I could for them, and I wish I could do it next year. I hate that this is my last year, but I just tried to do all I could for them.
You play football, basketball. Do you do something in the spring, golf?
I golf, yeah.
Do you have a favorite season out of those three?
Definitely basketball. Basketball's my sport, so I can't wait for next week.
Next week practice starts. So with football just wrapping up, anything that really sticks out, highlights for you of this season?
Well, I just liked a bunch of people didn't see the practices, and that sucks because that's where a lot of the fun stuff happened, and a lot of the stuff I remember from the season happened at practice with all the jokes and all the fun stuff that happened during practice. But honestly, I think my favorite highlight that I had was probably my pick six. Definitely my pick six.
Against Kanab.
Yeah, on homecoming, nothing could have been better.
Rich hadn't won a homecoming game at your own homecoming game for a few years, so that had to be sweet.
Yeah, for having our first win, winning on homecoming, just the team and the fans, it was awesome to just be in that section, and just that time was a fun win, that's for sure.
Unique challenges of having a new coach, new offense, new some of the time on defense as well. That had to be part of the struggles, maybe?
Yeah, I think just it's hard to have a new coach with a new scheme all at once, and especially since we've ran the same stuff for the past few years, it doesn't work right away, and that showed at the beginning of the season. We just couldn't figure out our offense, and sometimes our defense struggled a little bit, but I'm just proud of everybody that just stuck in it, and even though it was new, we tried to make it work as good as we possibly could, and that's all we could ask for and done.
Landon, toward the end of the season, you started to get a few more touches, especially running the football in that last game. Is that something you wish you could have done more, or you were just happy to contribute the best you could anywhere?
Well, everybody wants to get the ball as much as they can, and yeah, I wish I could have touched it more, but I'm just glad I could have helped the team in any way I could have, offense, defense, cheering on the sidelines, just whatever I had to do.
You said you're really looking forward to basketball. How do you think the team's going to be? There's some guys to replace, some holes to fill, but how do you think you'll do?
I think we have a pretty solid varsity team coming in this year, and we've heard a lot of people thinking that we can't do as great as last year, and we're hungry to prove them wrong, and I think we can take state. I think we can win region. I think we can prove everybody that doesn't believe in us that they should have believed us from the beginning.
Manila may be the biggest challenger for the region title and for the state title. They're going to be pretty good this year.
Yeah, Manila, during the golf season, actually, I got pretty close with a bunch of the Manila boys, so it'll be a pretty fun game to play against those guys, especially since they've brought in some new talent, and they're a very talented team already, and I can't wait for that matchup because it's just going to be two good teams going at each other, and it could go either way, and it's going to be an exciting game for anybody that watches.
Landon, anything else about the 2018 football season we should touch on?
I think that's it. I think we're good.
Landon Hunting, senior at Rich High School, thanks for your time. Good luck with basketball.
Thanks for having me on here, and good luck to you.